What up? I'll be going over Paradise Kiss. Hell yeah. This is a romance slash drama anime here. And let me say, it's a welcome change from most of the romance animes that I've been watching lately. Because, I mean, don't you guys get tired of the whole high school scene? Well, don't worry. This one does not have that. It takes place in, I'm guessing, Tokyo. And our main character is a normal high school student working hard, going to school, you know. I mean, that's how I was in high school, I guess. And then later on in middle school, I mean, and later on in high school, I totally changed. That's what happens to this character. She meets these other people who are like designers, and she can go to another school. She gets sucked into the world, and there's a guy there. Well, for me, there was a girl, but there you go. And then the whole thing begins. She gets sucked into this world, forgets about studying, and real life shit happens, right? And yeah, that's basically the whole plot right there. It's a romance, so there's some romance in there, but there's more drama than anything, and realistic drama too, not just some bullshit they come up with. This was pretty much like watching a soap, but it was good though. The music, oh man, well, I'll get into all that later. But that's your premise right there for the anime, and let's get started with the characters, right? Because that's how we roll. Alright, so our first character is Yukari Caroline Hayazaka. Caroline being the nickname she's given when she joins Paradise Kiss. That's the name of the company that those kids are working on in the story. She's a shy girl, but she will speak her mind. She gets mad easily and even acts similar to her mother, which we do see in the show a lot. Other than that, she is like we all are at that age. Don't know what we really want, thinking about life, and that I think that's what made her character very likable. And she's hot when she models, man. You'll see what I mean when you watch that shit. All right. And then we have Joji George Kazumi, love interest to our main character. He's a suave kid, rich, of course, spoiled in a way, but not really. He's more like a hipster in a way. Definitely has a badass car, a Jaguar. He is very enticing, alluring, can get along with anyone really. I mean, that's what the allure was to our main character, to meet him and eventually fall in love with him. But yeah, he's definitely a sly one. But he's a good guy, I guess, at heart, you know? And then we have Arashi Nagase. He's a punk rocker dressed motherfucker who plays guitar. We don't see that much, though. I wish we did, or see him play in his band. He works on dresses alongside with George, who designs them. I forgot to say that. And he's a cool guy, though. Out of all the characters, he's the only one that sees reason. He doesn't like to just dream. He understands his reality, too, where he focuses on that. And actually, that's what made his character likable. Because if he didn't have that and he was just hot-headed, but he is hot-headed, I probably would have hated him, but whatever. And then we have Miwako Sakurada. Now, she's an interesting character. Granted, she's a kind of moe character, but she is into some kiki shit. And you'll see that in the show. And we find out that her older sister is actually a big-time designer, and she wants to be just like her older sister in a way. And she designs clothes, and she's dating Arashi, by the way. So, yeah. There is something to Arashi and Miwako's past that's explored in the anime, and I wish they did a lot more. But we love her. And then we have Isabella Yamamoto, a transgender woman. It's kind of hinted in the beginning of the first episode, and then later verified at the end. But she's a mother figure to all the other characters. Very good pattern maker. Wears extravagant clothes but looks good on her, very hot. And yeah, don't worry, they go over his or her entire background so you could see what happened and what led up to this, which is a big topic in our time today in real life. So it's very interesting and good job. And then we have Hiroyuki Tokumori, classmate to our main character, and later on, first of all, love interest, and then later on, he starts liking her. Um, he's a student. He goes to school, smart. He's also he knows Arashi and Miwako from when they were kids because they lived next to each other. But that's a whole thing. Don't worry, they go over that in the show. So he's connected to them, but like I said, he's a good guy though. Studies hard. And then but her name is Kaori Aso. She's a former friend to our main character George, and only woman not to be enticed by his charm or whatever, which he does have. But she's an interesting character. I can see that they were trying to go for something in the anime. I know in the manga she has a bigger role than she does in the anime, but I included her because it's important to the end. It shows a side of George we don't see at all until she comes out, and that's why she's included. All right, and that's it. The just so you guys know, this takes place in a world already created by the artist who made this show. It's part of the neighborhood story universe. So many characters from the neighborhood story. If you guys seen it, they come out in this one, and they even do like a cameo kind of thing with this other character that comes out in this. So be ready for that. Overall, like I said, it's a romance fashion drama, and their main goal is to do the fashion design thing at the end of the school year that the other four characters go to, not a Kaori. So that was great to watch. The drama, the relationship, how it grew. The oh man, it was pretty great. Even the eventually, stuff, kinky stuff. Hey man, it's all great. The music, oh man, Franz Ferdinand at the end was tight. It fit perfectly with the animation. By the way, if you guys didn't realize, this kind of looks like Trigger animation. It's not Trigger, it's Madhouse. But guess who worked there? That's right. If you guys guess Hiroyuki Imaishi, you're right, man. Sorry I butchered his name. The guy who co-founder Trigger worked at Madhouse and designed the kind of animation where it's all weird. But that's his style, though. You see that in Kill la Kill. You see that in Kiss Neighbor. That's his style. So, but it's a great anime. You guys should watch it. I'm about to give it. It was hard though because the ending. I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but what they did at the end. I know they do it in the manga and the live action film, but I kind of wish they didn't do it in the anime. But hey, this is it. So I'm about to give it an 8 out of 10. Good anime, solid story. Even if the plot was interesting, I just liked it. Man, I feel like anyone who watched this would be enticed by the scenery, the animation, everything, man. But hey, thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub. Catch you all next time.